Okay, now the top man, he's going to continue to try to drive this guy forward. I want weight on his hands. So sometimes when I'm on top and I'm driving him forward, rather than doing a sit out, he's going to get back pressure and do a sit back. See how he's kind of pushing me back? Because I'm driving forward. I'm going to continue to drive forward, and that's going to drive him up, or he's going to walk forward on his hands and his booty, and he's going to hit a hip heist, and he's going to face me. Okay? Just typical hip heist skill to get out. Okay? But he's being smart. He's not trying to sit out, and he's not getting all extended. He's sitting back. I'm continually trying to drive him forward, so he needs to push back. And I'm going to push forward again. He's going to hip heist and get out. So it's a sit back, not a sit out, but you can call it a sit out if you want. Okay. Now the next one, I'm going to be driving him forward again. He's going to sit back again. It's another sit back. Driving here, sit back. I made the mistake of hanging this arm over the top. Steven's going to attack my wrist. And that's called a Guzo Knee. Okay? So here he is. I'm trying to chop. He's going to sit back or sit out. He attacks, goes over the top. Okay, another sit back position. I'm riding on top. I'm hanging my head. He sits back. I got my head hanging over. Okay, this is a bad habit for the top guy. So we're going to make him pay. He's going to Guzo Knee my head. Boom. He can go right to a snake or right to a cradle. Sometimes he'll come up right here. Right there's his head in the side cradle. He's going to get behind my leg and walk it up. So 3 little moves with the sit back or the sit out. 2 Guzo Knees and 1 hip heist. Okay, now another skill on bottom is this guy just building up to his base. We got to have this guy get back up to his base. It doesn't make sense for him just to try to step up and crawl up. He's got to slide his knee underneath, across. He's going to bring this knee up. It's going to make a little space so that this knee can slide across underneath. His chin stayed over the top of his knee, or his knee stayed underneath his chin, rather. So we're going to go back here and show it again. Turn this way just a little. So he makes a little space by bringing that knee up. That's going to allow him to slide this knee from here to there. Okay, now he's in the position where he can hit a stand up, or he can hit a sit out. So we got to continually knee slide on bottom. Go ahead and go to your stance. Get on in your base. Okay, I'm going to be on top. I'm going to be trying to drive him forward. I'm going to be kneeing him in the butt. I'm going to try to be getting him off of his heels. Okay, so I'm going to try to get his head way ahead of his knee. See how his head is way ahead of his knee. That's what I want. What he wants to do is get his knee back with his head. He's going to keep sliding it up. Okay, so I want to continually try to spread him out, and he's going to continually try to slide that knee underneath. From here, he can stand up. He can step up. His hips are underneath his body. He's in a position to attack. He is in a stance, just like he is on his feet. He has to be in his stance before he attacks me with a shot. He can't hit a stand up if I got him spread out right here. He won't be able to hit a stand up. He's going to try to step up, and his knee's going to get close to his head. I have a cradle. I can go for a cradle there. Okay, so he's going to slide that knee up and keep his base underneath himself so that he can stand up. Knee slide. It's a technique used in college. It's used a little bit in high school, but as you get older, the guys get better at riding, you see it a lot more. Okay, another skill on bottom is me fighting the ankle ride. This guy's riding me and he's hooking my ankle right here. Okay, and that keeps me from getting my knee up under my chin where I need it. Okay, because now it's hard for me to stand up with this leg here. Okay, because he's got that knee back there. I got to get that free so I can slide my knee up. Then I can step up to my stand up or my sit out or my sit back. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do to free this leg right here is I'm going to hook his ankle when he's riding that, and I'm going to sit back like that. Come back up. I might even use my elbow just a little bit just to block him. Okay, I can try to spin this way and reverse him. I have to be scrappy and scrambly. Okay, or I can just bail out this way now because I loosened up that knot. He's not biting down on my leg and I'll clamp down on it anymore. Okay, so it's a little skill I'm going to use here. Just a little ankle hook. I'm flexing my toe like this. I'm curling my toe so that I'm grabbing his ankle, okay? And then I straighten my leg and I knock him back, okay? I'm gonna bail that way. I might give him a little push here just so I can get out. Little trip with my foot.